Mrs. Flood, did you see? The box thing. It just vanished. It was there, and then it wasn't. It just disappeared.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Abdul. Stop making such a fuss. Never seen a TARDIS before.
Hey guys, yeah, it's been a while, and I'm back for another video, and I thought I should give you all an update. So for all of you Doctor Who fans, in case some of you may know or some of you might know about, but tomorrow is Doctor Who Season 2's 6th episode, the Interstellar Song Contest, which is going to be premiering tomorrow at 8 AM on BBC iPlayer and Disney Plus across the world, and 7:50 PM on BBC One. Yes, I am so excited to watch this episode. I mean, I haven't covered all the Doctor Who episodes that came out this season, but I thought they were phenomenal. I mean, the Robot Revolution was like a fantastic introduction to Belinda Chandra, and building onto that ending about what has happened to the Earth and the Doctor trying to get Belinda home on May 24th. They're being stopped by a mysterious force which is stopping them from returning to Earth. Yeah, sorry, got a bit of wet wipes on I've been wiping my face, and my beard seems to be growing back. Yeah, and at the end of the Robot Revolution, we see a taxi cab, the Eiffel Tower, the Statue of Liberty, the Pyramid of Giza, and the calendar of what happens on May 24th. Who knows? And then Lux, oh, that was an experimental one. I mean, having another member of the Pantheon of Discord, we're introduced to Lux Imperator, the God of Light, taking the form of the body of a cartoon character called Mr. Ring-a-Ding. Yes, when I watched that episode, this song got stuck in my head for weeks. And then moving on from that, we had The Well, which was already confirmed to be a sequel from 2008's Midnight, and that was quite a shock for me. I mean, I'm enjoying this season of Doctor Who. Is way better than last season, and I absolutely love the 15th Doctor and Belinda Chandra's Doctor and companion dynamic. It was way more better than the Doctor and Ruby's. I mean, not to be offensive to Ruby, she was all right, but she was a bit too enthusiastic. Yes, so and then Lucky Day, which was a Dr. Light episode. I thought Ruby really handled the episode on her own, but finding out that Conrad Clark was to find out that her boyfriend Conrad Clark was a bad guy really shocked me, and him trying to spread these lies that aliens aren't real, and that trying to ruin UNIT's reputation, saying that UNIT are the bad guys and they create alien hoaxes. And to be honest, he really made my skin crawl. Yeah, he's not a nice character, and he denies reality, the Doctor's reality. And the Story in the Engine last week, I thought it was a very decent episode, and the Barber was a very good villain, and telling stories, and have also a cameo from the Fugitive Doctor. Oh, that was a quite surprise, even though it was a 10-second cameo, which is when she had a cameo at the end of The Timeless Children, and a cameo in Once Upon a Time, and at the end of The Power of the Doctor, and now a 10-second cameo in The Story in the Engine. I mean, could that hint that the Fugitive Doctor might be involved in the finale? This finale coming? This season's finale, which I cannot wait. It is said to be Russell T Davies's explosive and shocking finale of all. But tomorrow is the Interstellar Song Contest, which is a Eurovision episode written by one of the writers, Juno Dawson. And it was a very expensive episode, and it's written by Juno Dawson. Yeah. So, and it's got guest appearances from Rylan Clark and Graham Norton, which I am so excited to see. And everyone loves Eurovision. Me personally, I love Eurovision. and also Mrs. Flood, I'll get straight onto now on this video, which I want to talk about. She has been such a mystery since 2023, breaking the fourth wall. I mean, everyone's been speculating about who she is. Who is she? Could she be like another pantheon god? Or there's this popular theory going around that's been spreading all over the internet that she could be the Rani. I mean, I'm up for it. I mean, the Master, he has been overused quite a lot since the revival, and the Rani has been name dropped since last season, Space Babies. Sorry, the door slammed because it's windy. It does that. But never mind. Yeah, you can hear music in the background. We're listening to Michael Jackson. Oh, a classic. So going back to what I said, the Rani hasn't been seen since 1993, which was the Children in Need special, but also celebrating Doctor Who's 30th anniversary. But in the main Doctor Who classic series, her last appearance was in 1987's Time and the Rani, opposite Sylvester McCoy's Seventh Doctor and Bonnie Langford's Melanie Bush. And I think it's time for the Rani to step in on the Master's post. And it said that she Mrs. Flood, yeah, she's like Ruby Sunday's nosy neighbour, and then suddenly she's Belinda Chandra's neighbour. So, she's a very mysterious character. And also, breaking the fourth wall, the Doctor's going to find out that he's in a TV show, and that's why all the members of the Pantheon have been able to break the fourth wall, even the Doctor himself. And this two-part finale, which is called Wish World and the Reality Wall, the Doctor is going to have the biggest, terrifying finale of all time. I mean, it's going to be epic. It's going to be explosive. I cannot wait personally. And tomorrow, we're finally going to get the reveal of who Mrs. Flood is, because Mrs. Flood has been cropping up in every episode this season so far, and she slowly turned from a nice, nosy, bewildered neighbour to a very cold, serious, calculating and devious villain. And at the end of Lucky Day, she seems to release Conrad from prison at the end of Lucky Day. And she says she was the governor, which some of you may not know. The Rani called herself the governor in a Big Finish story of the Rani. So having the Rani back is like having she's never been away. Yeah. Also, yeah. So there's been speak of the Unholy Trinity. So Mrs. Flood is also part of the Unholy Trinity, and so is Conrad. And Wish World is when, if you haven't read the synopsis so far, it said when the Doctor and Belinda finally get home, they arrive at an alternate reality where Conrad is like an evil dictator, and that aliens don't exist, and that everything's different. So the Doctor's going to have his work cut out for him. And also talk about Ncuti Gatwa leaving Doctor Who, because there's been a lot of hate since February of people saying Doctor Who is woke because of the performance in season 1, and to be honest, those haters, I really can't stand them. So yeah, yeah, but I'm still a Doctor Who fan to this day. I'm Doctor Who fan till I die. So, yeah, anyway, back to what I said. Also, there's hints that Omega is going to be returning as well. And there's been and also Mrs. Flood, everyone's been theorizing about who she is. Like, she's either the Rani or a servant of the Trickster. Yeah, the Trickster is basically what was the villain from the Sarah Jane Adventures and part of the Pantheon of Discord, which I discussed in one of my videos that I did last year. So, yeah, with all that being said, I am so looking forward to the reveal of Mrs. Flood. I am so looking forward to tomorrow's episode. It's going to be fantastic, and I cannot wait for the reveal of about who Mrs. Flood is at the end, because I think the Doctor is going to notice her and finally get some answers, because I am so excited. Sorry, Olivia's like waving at me. I know you can't see her, but yeah, you can see her hand. Yeah, so guys, so what do you guys think? Who is Mrs. Flood? Who are the Unholy Trinity? And can the Doctor save planet Earth from being destroyed? Wait until the Interstellar Song Contest and the season 2 two-part finale. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment below. Allons-y.